Hello, and welcome to our channel where we explore the world of Odoo. In this video, we'll be creating a custom module that allows us to record a salesperson when creating POS orders in Odoo 18. If you're new to Odoo development, I recommend watching my quick guides on the basics of developing Odoo modules first. This will help you better understand this tutorial. Let's get started. As usual, we need to create the manifest file and set up the initial directory structure along with the necessary init files. Next, we'll prepare things on the server side. We need to add a field to store the salesperson ID in both the POS order model and the account move model. For the POS order model, we'll also override the prepare invoice files method to set the salesperson ID in the corresponding invoice. If you don't need to include salesperson information on invoices, you can skip adding the new field for the account move model. In Odoo 18, to include additional models for POS, we need to override the load POS data models method of the POS session model. Since there's already a built-in POS HR module that includes the HR employee model, we'll only add it if the POS HR module is not enabled. To filter which salespersons are available on each POS, we'll add a new field to the POS config model and override the employee domain method. Then, we'll link the new field to the res config settings model so that users can choose their preferred salespersons independently. Finally, on the server side, we'll update the views for the modified models. For the account move model, we'll modify both the list view and form view by placing the POS salesperson ID field after the invoice user ID field. For the POS order model, we'll also adjust the list view and form view, placing the salesperson ID field before the amount total field on the list view and after the user ID field on the form view. In the res config settings, we'll place our new field inside the POS interface section. Now that we've prepared everything on the server side, let's move to the client-side implementation. First, we'll patch the POS order class to accommodate the new salesperson ID field. Then, we need to prepare a custom button to set the salesperson to the current order and add it to the control button component. To add the custom button to the control button, we'll only need to patch the current control button class and create a new template inherited from that control button class. If we want to display the salesperson's name on the screen and on the receipts, one way to do this is by extending the order widget component. This component is used in the order receipt, order summary, and ticket screen components. By extending the order widget component and passing the corresponding salesperson name to the order widget in each of these components, we can ensure that the layout remains consistent across all three components. And with that, we're done. Before we wrap up this video, there are a couple of notes I'd like to mention. Firstly, Odoo 18 introduces some breaking changes, which means modules created for Odoo 17 will likely need adjustments before they can be used in Odoo 18. Secondly, as with any other module or app that interacts with user interfaces, the POS app also uses OWL. It's essential for Odoo developers to at least understand how to use and extend OWL components. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all of my experiments and tutorials.